Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel for those of you who are new, and today I am doing my 31 and 32 week pregnancy update. The last one I did was a couple weeks ago. I did my 29 and 30, and there haven't been too many changes, so this video is probably going to be really short. There have been a couple of new symptoms, I guess you can say, in the last couple of weeks. So in my last video, I was 31 weeks and 2 days, and I mentioned that I was going to be meeting with my midwife that Thursday. So I had my appointment with her, and we went through my results for my blood tests. So I did all my blood work really late, but I had my entire pregnancy panel done. And then I also did my glucose tolerance test. So when I met with her that Thursday, she let me know that everything came back normal for the glucose tolerance test. She said everything was fine, which I kind of already had a feeling it was going to be, because I didn't get nauseous at all. I didn't have any like I wasn't dizzy, or I had no symptoms whatsoever after drinking the glucose drink. So that was really great news. And then with my pregnancy panel, she said that she was just concerned about a couple of things, which we kind of half expected. For one of them, my protein is kind of low, so I just need to up my protein intake when I'm eating, which is really tough for me, because I like lately all I want to eat is just fruit. So I'm having to kind of readjust my diet and eat a little bit more protein. And she also said my calcium was low, so now I'm taking a calcium supplement, but she wanted me to take a specific kind, calcium lactate. She said it absorbs better into the body. So I am taking that currently. So in that appointment, she also does the basic checkup. So we go through we went through all of my blood work. She'll ask me questions of how I'm feeling, since I am getting closer to the due date. She's trying to make sure everything's okay. So I didn't really have anything new going on. So she decided to, after we finished, she had me get on the bed so that she could feel baby, check her heartbeat, and measure me as well to see if I'm growing on track. I have been pretty much on track with all of my pregnancies except for Michaela, my youngest currently. With her, around this time I started measuring behind, and my doctor did an ultrasound to make sure, like a growth scan, to make sure that she was okay. And I think it was just the way I was carrying, because she was born 7 pounds 3 ounces, so she was pretty average sized. So she checked her heartbeat, and I want to say it was like 153 or 158, around there, which is normal for her. And she was moving quite a bit. It's been funny because every appointment that I have with my midwife, she would always comment on how active the baby is. And I wouldn't always feel her moving, but I could hear, like, whenever she put the Doppler on, you could hear like this like swoosh noise, and then she was gone. So she's like, she's moving around so much, it's like she's moving away from the Doppler. So, but I never really felt it. This time I felt it, so it was funny just to kind of feel her like go from one spot to another. But she found her, and her heart rate was fine. And then she measured me, and I was measuring at 31 and a half weeks I was by the time I saw her. I was measuring 33 weeks, so I'm just about a week and a half ahead, which is fine. It's not abnormal. I kind of fluctuate. Sometimes I'm right on target, sometimes I'm a little ahead, and that's okay. It's not a major concern, and it's not really going to change my due date. Obviously, this baby, Shiloh, she is extremely active. And still, like, I think I talked about it last time, I can't sleep through her movements sometimes. So usually around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning is her most active. Right now she's going nuts. So I think because I just ate some watermelon. She does not sit still very long, which I love. I love it, love it, love it. There's a couple of new symptoms. One of them is kind of TMI, but it happened in this pregnancy and my last two pregnancies. It didn't happen with my oldest Hannah, but with Adrian, Michaela, and now Shiloh, I have had it happen. And it's basically just like this really sharp shooting pain like in my cervix. And it is, I mean, sometimes it'll just knock the wind out of me. And I'll be fine and standing. Like, I just took a shower because the girls are napping. So I wanted to jump in and take a shower while they were contained and not destroying my home. And I'm in the shower and I felt it and I was like, oh gosh. So it's just, it's very brief. So thankfully it's not like contractions or anything. It's just like this sharp pain right on my cervix. And it's like, usually the pain will last for maybe a few seconds. So that's fun. And then the newest thing, which happened at the end of last week, my feet are swelling and my ankles are disappearing, which is always really cute. It doesn't hurt. It's just like sometimes I feel like my feet are really tight, and then I'll look down and I'm like, oh yeah, there they go. Where'd my ankles go? Everything's swollen. So those two are the newest symptoms. I'm still breathless when I try to talk too much or do too much. And I'm still craving watermelon, honeydew. Those are like the two that I'll eat all day long. Mango, any kind of like sweet fruit. But mostly melons, except for cantaloupe. I don't like cantaloupe. But yeah, so those are still the same. But yeah, so I'll take the camera over there and show you guys what my belly looks like right now at 33 weeks. I am currently through 33 weeks and 1 day, or 2 days. 2 days. 33 weeks, 2 days. I always seem to do these on the same day. So 33 weeks and 2 days. And this is what Shiloh is up to this week. Sorry. This is what belly looks like from the front. That is not my belly button poking out. That is, well, kind of. It's half belly button, half hernia. And I have a second hernia right here. I don't know. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. This is from the front. This side. Starting to poke out really far. I'm running out of clothes that fit as far as shirts. And the other side. So that's our girl at 33 weeks. I hope you enjoyed this 31 and 32 week pregnancy update. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new, I'd love to have you stick around. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and make sure your notification bells are turned on, and we will see you in the next update. Bye.